Hello everyone, I am Dr. Tejasvi Badjalla, consultant doctor in Fidicus Homeopathy. In our previous video, we discussed about what is urethral caruncle, its symptoms, and its causes. In today's video, we will mainly focus on the investigations to identify this urethral caruncle, its treatment options, and the precautions to be followed, and what happens if you detect this urethral caruncle. I can explain this clearly on the board. Let's move on to the board. Now let us understand the necessary investigation to identify this urethral caruncle. The first most investigation is pelvic examination. It means in this, doctor can visualize the pelvic area. In this, we can visualize the urethral caruncle. Is it soft or hard? Is it tender or not? And also assess the size of the urethral caruncle. This physical examination helps to identify the urethral caruncle clearly. Next one is urine culture and urine test. Why routine urine examination necessary means there is possibility of urinary infection in urethral caruncle conditions. By this, we can examine the urine and also culture the bacteria. By this culture, we can exactly identify the exact type of bacteria causing the infection. Next is urethroscopy. Urethroscopy is nothing but a camera indicated procedure. In this, a small camera is inserted into the urethra to visualize the inner lining of the urethra to identify any inflammation, scar tissue formation, or any abnormalities in the urethral canal. Next is biopsy. Biopsy is not indicated in all cases. Biopsy is indicated when there is an enlarging size of the urethral caruncle or any discomfort in the urethral caruncle or spotting or bleeding from the enlarged swelling of the urethra. In those conditions only biopsy is indicated. In this biopsy, you can visualize the tissues from the caruncle and examine the under the microscope. By this, you can examine the malignant changes in the urethral caruncle. Next is pelvic ultrasound. This pelvic ultrasound not only assesses the urethral caruncle, but it can also give information about the pelvic area abnormalities. By doing all these investigations, you can exactly identify the urethral caruncle. Remember, urethral caruncle is a benign condition. By this examination, you can identify the malignant changes also. Now let us understand the treatment options available for this urethral caruncle. One is conventional treatment. It is nothing but the allopathic mode of treatment. They mainly focus on the presenting symptoms of the patient, not on the root cause of the condition causing this disease. In this, they mainly advise topical estrogen. Why estrogen is given means usually decreasing estrogen levels is the main cause of the formation of urethral caruncle. By this, they give artificial estrogen hormone. By giving this estrogen hormone, it can normalize the urethral mucosa. By this, the swelling tissue may be reduces size. But long-term use of these estrogen hormones can also disturb the normal hormonal balance and also causes lot of side effects. Next is steroid anti-inflammatory creams. Due to continuous pain in the urethral area, they advise anti-inflammatory creams. By using these creams, we can reduce the pain temporarily. After stopping of these creams, the pain may reappear again. Next is antibiotics. Antibiotics may be given due to some infections in the urinary tract. By this, they provide antibiotics. By using these antibiotics, we can get lot of side effects like bloating, drug resistance, gastric symptoms. But long-term use of these antibiotics can also disturb the normal balance of the body. And sometimes they advise surgical excision, surgical procedures also. In this surgery, not only all conditions require surgery, but only few cases require surgery where the size of the cyst may be enlarged and it also bleeds. In those conditions only surgery may be advised. But we also know that surgery also having some lot of risk like infection, bleeding, and recurrence is more in surgical cases also. So conventional treatment mainly focus on the presenting symptoms, but long-term use of these conventional treatment gives lot of side effects like bloating, gastric disturbances, headache, drug dependency, and can also disturb the normal hormonal production in the female body. So conventional treatment is not a best option for this urethral caruncle condition. Now let us understand how homeopathic treatment helps in case of urethral caruncle. By using homeopathic medicines, we can prevent the recurrence of the urethral caruncle formation. It can assess the condition from its root cause so that reappearance may be less in these cases. Next is cure. By using homeopathic medicines, we can cure the presenting symptoms like burning pain, stinging sensation, discomfort, irritation. All should be reduced by using these homeopathic medicines. Homeopathic medicine also relieves the symptoms of presenting complaints. So by using this homeopathic medicine, we can prevent the disease condition, cure the presenting symptoms, and also get relief from the burning symptom. Next, homeopathic medicines are safe, effective, and timely. With long-term uses of these homeopathic medicines are safe for any age. Why means there are no artificial hormones in these homeopathic medicines, and these medicines are safe. When we identify these urethral caruncle condition early with timely homeopathic medicines, we can control the disease condition into this progression of complications like rupture, increasing its size. Homeopathic medicines act effectively when compared to any system of medicines. It can assess the condition from its root cause and it can also cure the tendency of disease formation. By using homeopathic medicines, we can cure, prevent, or relieve the presenting symptoms, and it is of safe, effective, and timely medicine. Now, let us understand the necessary precautions to control the urethral caruncle formation. Thus, the first foremost precaution is maintain proper vulvovaginal hygiene. Maintaining proper vulvovaginal hygiene means cleaning the private part area cleanly with warm water and also avoid using hard soap chemical substances. These hard soaps and chemical substances may also cause irritation and it can also worsen the condition of the urethral caruncle. Use mild and fragrance free soaps and also avoid aggressive wiping. Just rub the private part area with tissue without rough wiping. By this we can reduce the inflammation condition and also increase the intake of water. By increasing the intake of water we can dilute the urine formation so that we can reduce the urinary tract infection. Wear cotton cloths. By using these cotton garments, we can control the infection and it can also support air circulation so that inflammation may be reduced. And also avoid intercourse during this urethral caruncle formation. This intercourse may also worsen the pain and it can also cause irritation among the surrounding tissues. So we have to avoid intercourse during this urethral caruncle. By following these simple practices, we can control the urethral caruncle formation and it also prevents the worsening of the presenting symptoms. Now let us understand the possible complications of neglecting this urethral caruncle. The first foremost complication is continuous bleeding or spotting. When we neglect this urethral caruncle, it can lead to continuous bleeding or spotting from the urethral caruncle. Next is persistent burning pain. Due to long-standing irritation in the pelvic area, it can cause persistent burning pain. This pain may be continuous for a long time, but it can also stinging in nature. Next is recurrent UTIs. Why recurrent urinary tract infections happens in these conditions means these urethral caruncles can also support the growth of the microorganisms that can cause urinary tract infection. So recurrent urinary tract infection is a common complication of urethral caruncle. Next is inflammation and swelling of the surrounding tissue. When we neglect this urethral caruncle, it can lead to inflammation of surrounding tissues and it can also increase in size. That leads to burst or other complications like malignancy formation. Next is due to long-standing presence of these urethral caruncle, it can also develop anxiety in that woman and also develop fear in that woman due to this continuous pain and stinging nature of the urethral caruncle. Remember, most of the urethral caruncle is benign in nature, but in rare cases it may turn into malignancy due to negligence of these presenting symptoms. The tissue may get irritated continuously and get transformed into malignant changes. These are the possible complications when we neglect the urethral caruncle. If you are struggling with this urethral caruncle, Fidicus Homeopathy is the best option. What do you get from Fidicus Homeopathy means? The success of case mainly depends upon the three main steps. One is the treating doctor, second one is the drug device we are following, third one is the infrastructure we have. At Fidicus Homeopathy, doctors have with passion, qualification, knowledge, experience, competence and compassion. The drug device we are following is of top quality medicines and we are also best in segment. We are getting our medicines from best pharmaceutical industries and we are also best in segment. The infrastructure we are using is of latest technology and artificial intelligence. By using this latest technology and artificial intelligence, we can give better results to the patient. Now coming to the consultation part of Fidicus Homeopathy. Fidicus Homeopathy provides two types of consultation. One is online consultation, second one is in-person consultation. In online consultation, audio and video call options are available. By using these options, you can share your reports to us. If any reports are necessary, we will let you know. You can get it back locally and send it back to us. After completing the case taken, the main treatment will be started. Once the treatment is started, we will ship your medicines to your doorstep wherever you are in the world. If you are staying in India, it will take 3 to 4 business working days. If you are staying other than India, it will take 3 to 8 business working days. If you want to come in person, you can visit our nearest branch and get consultation. Now coming to how to consult Fidicus Homeopathy. This is our WhatsApp number 7997101303. By using this number, you can call or message to us and get consultation. If you have any doubts about Fidicus Homeopathy, this is our website www.fidicus.com. You can visit our website. By this website also you can get consultation. Why Fidicus Homeopathy only? There are so many corporate hospitals are there. So many homeopathic hospitals are there. Why Fidicus only means? Fidicus Homeopathy stands for highest chance of health. And also Fidicus Homeopathy mainly follows three main principles. One is the highest success rate. Second one is the transplant treatment. Third one is the personal care. Regarding this urethral caruncle formation, we are having highest success rate and we are also providing transplant treatment. Transplant treatment in the sense we can explain the condition to the patient clearly and also prognosis to the patient. We are also providing personal care to the patient, mainly homeopathy based on the individual treatment, so that we are giving each and unique treatment to every patient, and we also advise them to maintain a healthy and balanced life. All these are the advantages of selecting Fidicus homeopathy. Now we discuss the investigation to identify this urethral caruncle, its treatment options like modern method and homeopathic method, its precautions, and what happens if we neglect this urethral caruncle. Remember, urethral caruncle is benign condition and it can be treatable with right homeopathic treatment. If you are struggling with these symptoms like burning pain and also swelling in the urethral opening, consult Fidicus Homeopathy. Thanks for watching.